Hey there, welcome to the Blissful Biz podcast. I'm so happy to be here with you today. I've been excited to share something that's transforming my business approach for weeks now. And today, I'm going to give it all to you. Grab your coffee or tea, get cozy. We're talking about creating more freedom in our businesses and more success and more revenue and all the things. This is going to be a good one. I'm Susanne Reicher, digital marketing expert with over 20 years of experience, turned yoga teacher, turned six-figure online business owner. 10 years ago, I flew to Bali for a yoga teacher training, fell in love with the island, and decided to build an online business so I could live there. Can't be that hard, right? That decision launched me into an adventure bigger than I'd ever imagined. Over the last 8 years, I've guided over 1,000 yoga teachers and hard-led coaches how to launch and sell their digital offers, build their brand and websites, and build a profitable online business. In this podcast, I share real proven strategies and the exact steps that work. Whether you're just starting out or ready to scale, we'll dive into everything from creating offers your students can't resist to making digital marketing work for you. If you're ready to build a business that brings both freedom and success, you are in the right place. This is actually the first episode I'm recording in 2025. Can I just say that I was so over 2024. It wasn't my best year. I was struggling with perimenopausal mood swings, switching my niche, switching back, and basically burning my business to the ground. Okay, that's a bit dramatic, but it wasn't an easy year. It was around late summer last year when things started to shift, thank God, and I got so much more clarity about my direction and what's next, and I started to put things into motion. Because despite building this amazing online business and consistently making six figures each year since 2019, I've been doing this for a really long time. But in 2024, I felt I was constantly on calls, constantly hosting live events and launching to get people to join my programs, especially my high ticket program, because this was basically all I was selling. And I felt so exhausted. I was so tired. This wasn't the freedom I dreamed of when I started my business. I just moved to Mallorca in Spain, and that also took more time and energy than I would have expected to build a life in a new country and build a new community. And I wanted to have more time again to see friends, also to travel. I've been living here now, oh my God, for 2 years. Like 2 years ago, I arrived in Mallorca with my little camper van, and first I was staying in this super cute Airbnb in Valdemosel, which is a little mountain village. And then I moved into my apartment in March of 2023. Oh my God, I can't believe that's 2 years ago already. And in the first years, I really felt ready to settle. After years of being on the road, traveling between Bali and Germany and in my camper van, I just wanted to arrive and to settle. And I didn't want to travel anywhere, but slowly that's changing again. And it's just who I am. It's in my blood. I have that travel bug really, really big time. So I know I want to travel again, and I know I want more freedom and less calls and appointments and all that in my calendar. This is why I decided something had to change. I wanted more ease. I wanted more predictability in my income. And that meant not relying on high ticket sales alone. And most importantly, I wanted my calendar back. I wanted less meetings, less calls. So I've completely redesigned my business model for 2025, and I'm going to walk you through exactly what this looks like. Last year, my typical day involved juggling multiple sales calls, one-on-one calls, group coaching calls, checking social media engagement, hoping someone would invest thousands in my high-ticket program. Many of us think this is what success looks like. But I felt it got really difficult to sell only high-ticket programs, and that's why already in 2024, I created 2 new programs, Content Flow and Blissful Websites. And I've decided to invest more time and energy into really finding a more sustainable approach that actually works better in today's market. So I'm creating what I call my predictable sales system. It's shifting how I think about selling my program, starting with making it easier for people to say yes. Let me walk you through the changes I'm making in my business right now. I've completely restructured my offer suite to create a more natural customer journey. So as I said, I already started this in 2024, but now I'm additionally launching new strategic low-ticket offers that solve specific problems for my audience. These aren't random products, so each one is carefully designed to give a quick win while showcasing my teaching style. So a low-ticket offer, in case you're not really familiar with that term, is something that you would price at anything from $17 to $47 or so. It's not a really big investment, but it's already a step up from free content, from a free lead magnet. I've created the Client Magnetism Content Kit in 2024, and that sold really well and worked well. And I'm creating a brand new low-ticket offer right now. I'm going to talk more about that in a minute. This is different to how I used low-ticket offers in the past. In 2022, I sold a workshop bundle as a low-ticket offer, and that worked well, but it didn't get people to take action. The items I sell today are complete courses or offers that are going to help you actually implement and get real results, not just strategies or ideas. And I think this is so much more needed. There's so much information out there, and you can listen to podcasts or webinars all day long and get inspired. But that is not going to help you or your business unless you actually take action. So I want to make this easy for you to do something, change something, like launch a low-ticket offer or start sharing long-form content. And then these low-ticket offers lead naturally into my signature courses like Content Flow and the Blissful Biz Academy. To make this work, I'm building out my automated marketing systems. I'm setting up ads to bring new people to these low-ticket offers and creating funnels that guide them through their journey with me. I'm working on these funnels right now, and I'm so excited because I can see how everything connects together in a way that feels natural and sustainable. There are going to be email sequences and video sales letters and private sales, all the things. All of my programs will live inside my Blissful Biz community on School. This is the platform I'm using to host my online courses and student-only community. So I decided to close my free community on School, so I only have one community, simply because I found it really hard to give my energy to both. So I decided, okay, simplify. It's always my motto. To how can I make things really simple so I can run my business with joy without having a big team, one community. When you join any program of mine, you become part of this community for life. You'll be able to connect to an amazing group of yoga teachers, Pilates instructors, coaches, join student-only group calls with me, ask questions in the community, and of course, access the trainings you've purchased. I really love School. That's Skool. In case you don't know it yet, check it out. I love the usability, how well it's all integrated. It's just fun to use and so simple to use as well. So I switched everything over there. And of course, my goal is to upsell people who bought one of my lower price offers into the Blissful Biz Academy. That's my all access pass. When they see the work happening inside the community, the workshops and coaching calls and transformations that my students share. So this feels very aligned and organic and not pushy or salesy. So I'm really excited to grow this. The Blissful Biz Academy is my premium signature program, and it contains everything I know about building an online business. Everything I've learned in the last 8 years. There are over 10 courses, from nailing your niche to launching all your digital offers, from low ticket to online courses to high ticket masterminds, to setting up your evergreen funnels, running private sales, running webinars or challenges, growing your audience and email list. It's everything. Plus weekly coaching calls with me, mindset support, expert workshops, lifetime access, and I think that's it. I actually transformed my high-ticket mentorship program into the Blissful Biz Academy format last year. It offers incredible value with no one-on-one support, which allows me to make it available at a much more affordable price point. And I have less calls in my calendar. So the mentorship included monthly one-on-one calls with me, weekly personal feedback. So that was amazing. And my students love it, right? So it's still running until, the people who joined last year finish. But I'm just ready to run a business that's a little bit more self-study for my students and needs less of my personal feedback and input. So we have the weekly calls, obviously, and I love hosting them, and I'm showing up in the community every day, but it's different. It's different. And I love that more people can access these transformational resources now. But of course, it's still a significant investment for most people. Right now, the price is $2,500, though that's a lot less than the mentorship. So while the Blissful Biz Academy is packed with value, I realized that asking someone to join such a comprehensive program when they just discovered me is still a big ask. This was working so well in 2021, 2022. We got really spoiled back then, looking back, because everybody was in front of their computers all day long and, like impulse buying online courses or really diving into how to run an online business, how to set that up. Today, it's a little bit different, right? In today's economy, you really need to build trust first. And that's why I've become passionate about creating different entry points. This is where my low-ticket offers comes in. They're focused solutions to specific problems, priced between $17 to $37, and they make it easy for new customers to say yes while getting real results. How many people, download a freebie and then they never look at it? We all do that. We don't really value free information and free content the same way we value something, even when we paid a relatively little amount. And my low ticket offers, they are not cheap products, and they're not a basic monthly membership, which is a different strategy and actually a much more advanced strategy. So we're not talking about basic monthly memberships that you sell for $17 or $47 a month. My low ticket offers, they are carefully designed stepping stones that give people a taste of what's possible when working with me. And, like I already hinted it, I've been working behind the scenes on something I'm incredibly excited to share. I'm launching a new low ticket offer next week. January around the 20th, 21st. It's specifically designed for yoga teachers who dream of creating digital products but feel overwhelmed by the idea of building a full online course, or who are in the same situation I was in and want to extend their offer suite. Like when you have already an online course and it's not selling as great as it did in the past, maybe create a low ticket product, an easy yes for people, and set up a funnel from there. I've poured everything I've learned about creating successful digital offers into this system. It's my exact step-by-step framework I use to turn expertise into products that sell consistently. My goal here is to make it the perfect solution for yoga teachers who want to expand online but need a simpler way to start, or who want to scale up. It's going to be a game changer. Your low ticket offer is the first chapter in your customer success story. When someone implements what they learn and gets results, they naturally want to explore what's next. And when they experience results, they're naturally drawn to explore your bigger, more complete programs. The transformation starts with solving one specific challenge. And then that opens the door to supporting them through the full journey. The system creates a clear pathway. So traffic flows through ads and social media to your low ticket offer or free trainings as well. Then I'm going to have automated systems that guide people toward my premium offers. I'm setting up an evergreen funnel with a limited time private sale, including a video sales letter and special time-sensitive bonuses. Everything will happen automatically. No more constant hustling and launching or algorithm dependence. And by the way, I teach you all that inside the Blissful Biz Academy. So, Low Ticket Mojo, that's the name of my new program, is launching next week. So excited about it. And when you're interested about creating a low ticket offer too, make sure you are on my email list to get first dibs, because there will be some very special bonuses that I have to restrict to, I think, like the first 10 people who buy. You really don't want to miss this. Okay, so I feel I also have to mention the strategy isn't to sell only low ticket offers or other low priced offers. If somebody tells you people are not buying online courses anymore, they're not spending money online anymore, you shouldn't sell something for over $2,000 or something, don't listen to them. If you have let's say, a yoga membership or a Pilates membership that you sell for $20 or $30 or even $50 a month, and that's your main offer, I would probably recommend adding a more premium offer first, either a one-on-one package or a higher price online program, before you add a low ticket offer. A $37 product alone won't build a six-figure business. It's not going to give you a full-time sustainable income unless you have a huge audience or are investing heavily in paid ads. You really want to have a diverse offer suite that includes low-ticket offers, a signature program, maybe one-on-one packages, retreats, teacher trainings. You're going to build that up over time. You can start with a low-ticket offer when you're just getting started. You can also start with a more premium offer and add a low-ticket offer later, right? So this is something that I can help you with inside the Blissful Biz Academy. But what I really love about selling low-ticket, and it's not just the strategy and the funnels and all that. I mean, that's not really so much fun to set up, if I'm honest. But what I've discovered that's incredibly exciting, there's something magical about waking up to sales notifications every morning, to making sales every day that creates so much momentum. I'll never forget one particular moment that really showed me the power of the system. I was on a flight from Germany back to Mallorca, completely offline for a few hours. When we landed and I checked my emails, I saw that someone had gone through my entire funnel for my client magnetism content kit while I was in the air. And I've just set it up. It was basically 1 week after I've set it up. They didn't just buy the $37 offer, they also got the order bump and the upsell, turning that single sale into around $250. And can you imagine? I was sitting there in the airport, grinning at my phone, realizing this system really works. The real power isn't just in the daily revenue. I mean, that's amazing, right? But it's in the relationships you build. These customers who start with a $37 investment, they are often the ones who become my biggest supporters. They implement the work, get results, and naturally want to continue their journey with me. I found that when people experience your teaching style and get results from a smaller offer, they are much more likely to join your premium programs. It's a completely different energy than constantly chasing high ticket sales or only offering free content and freebies and free lead magnets and all that. These people naturally progress to my signature programs because they've experienced my value firsthand. So, as I said in the beginning of this episode, the plan is that this system is giving me back my freedom. My calendar isn't packed with sales calls anymore. I'm not constantly checking social media or worrying about high ticket enrollments. I'm creating a predictable system that works while I focus on serving my community. This is my goal for this year, for 2025. Set up my funnels and then focus on updating some of my training. I want to include more how I use AI, as I already do in all my latest offers and also in Low Ticket Mojo. I share my prompts for AI, for ChatGPT and Claude. So I want to add that to trainings that where I haven't added that yet. I've just added it in workshops or when I talked about it, like how to find your niche and also the online course Launchpad. It comes down that I want to improve the quality of everything I put out. I might offer a new mentorship, high ticket experience, maybe this summer that includes more one-on-one time with me, but it probably will have a shorter time frame, not 12 months or rolling year round. And yeah, so that's basically my framework, my predictable sales system with low ticket offers, a signature program, a community, student only paid communities, high quality content and products, and maybe a few launches throughout the year, but really nothing in Q1. What do you think? Does this system resonate with you? And before you say, that's all well and good, but it applies for you because you're a business coach, let me show you how this could apply for yoga teachers. I want to share an example with you. You could have a $37 low ticket offer that you run ads to and that you promote on social media. And let's say you get 50 sales a month from those 5% convert into your signature program that you sell for $1,500. That would be 2.5 sales per month. That would bring your revenue to around $5,600. So let's say you offer yoga for chronic pain and your signature program is pain-free living transformation or something like that, and you sell it for $1,500. And your low ticket offer is a 5-day pain relief reset. Do you see how that can work together? Then over time, you could add more standalone courses or corporate wellness programs or retreats, but set up your elementary funnel first. Make sure it's working and sales are coming in reliably before you add all the other things. This is what we do inside the Blissful Biz Academy, and I promise it's transformative. Send me a DM on Instagram if you'd like to learn more about this or want to share some things. I'd love to hear what resonated with you from today's episode and what you're planning to implement in your business. I'm Susanne Reiker on Instagram, SUSANNERIEKER, one word, or you can also email me at hello@susannereiker.com. Thank you for spending this time with me today. I'm so excited about 2025 and everything that's going to happen, and I hope you are too. Building a successful online business isn't always easy, but it's the best thing I ever did in my life, and I love sharing everything I've learned and am learning with you. Until next week, keep building, keep growing, and most importantly, keep prioritizing your freedom. Thank you for tuning in to today's episode of the Blissful Biz podcast. If you found this helpful, I'd love it if you hit subscribe and left a review on Apple Podcasts. It helps other yoga teachers and coaches find these strategies too, and it would mean the world to me. It really makes a difference. And if you're ready to take the next step, head over to my website, susannereiker.com, where you'll find my free resources, latest blog posts, and all the ways we can work together to grow your online business. Until next week, keep building your blissful biz.